Hi, I'm Matt for HeroClix, and today I'm excited to talk to you about a team that I've wanted to build for the longest time, and that is a Gen 13 team. WizKids, I guess, was nice enough to at least print them and make them, but then they were mean enough that you couldn't play them at any sort of point cost, remotely conceivable, unless you played just the team base, and team bases aren't even fun to begin with, but whatever. But with the release of the two LEs, the Sarah Rainmaker, although I guess she didn't matter as much because she was the same point cost as the other one, and the John Lynch, it finally gave me enough points to make a 500-point team with only being 22 points underbuilt. So I guess the crux, of course, of my team is the new Sarah Rainmaker. She is phenomenal. She's got this power like, hey, if I'm on water, I get free action barrier. So I guess like a big part of my strategy is to win map roll with +6 because I'm themed and get a water map. I meant to pack the Yu-Gi-Oh water map, but I left that behind because I am smart. But she's phenomenal. She's got an 11 attack. She's got an energy explosion with 3 lightning bolts. She's got perplex. She's got running shot, and then she's got that free action barrier. So yeah. Oh, and she can barrier on water if needs to be. So yeah. She will be the star of my team. I already know that. I guess the second star and super useful utility, John Lynch. He's got sidestep, he ignores green from moving. He's got special outwit, perplex, outwit, stealth, and leadership power as his damage power. So right away, that's awesome. But most importantly, he's got this neat little trick that, beginning of the turn, pick either police team ability or pick underworld team ability, and everybody with the Gen 13 teamwork gets that. So I'm like, yeah, I want a whole bunch of police team people lowering your defense so I can hopefully blast the bejeebers out of you. He's got TK, making him a great support piece. He's got a neat little trick that I don't know how it was going to come up, but anybody with the Gen 13 keyword or spy keyword can mastermind up to the next level thing. The next higher point thing, which I think is going to be a unique thing to see what I can do. Speaking of that, I guess my big bruiser sort of is the 100-point Fairchild from the main set of Teen Titans. She starts with impervious, so I'm hoping that putting her next to Rainmaker or putting her next to any other click that I find important, someone blast her, I'm like, no, mastermind up to her, and hopefully she hits the imperv roll. And if not, her next job is to leap climb over to a bunch of people and tie them up while I take shots at them from far away. She's got leadership, so I'm hoping to get more actions as well out of my team, and she's got super strength, so I hope when she does leap climb over, she punches people for a bunch. My second ranged attacker, and probably like my second main attacker of my team, is of course going to be Burnout. He's okay. He's not as good as Sarah Rainmaker. He does have an extra range of 8. He's got a special energy explosion power that back when energy explosion was the old energy explosion was kind of cool, but now it just says it adds +1 to his splash damage, which is pretty cool. I'm hoping to TK him with Lynch and use his ranged combat expert to just blast somebody to bits and stuff like that. Next up is Freefall. She is another one of my great support pieces. She's only 66 points, but she's got TK, she's got Perplex. She's also just going to help me move my people around, move my Rainmaker, move my Burnout into position to blast people. So that's really what I'm looking for, and then just to flex stuff up. She does get some weird powers later on the dial, but she's not going to be up front. So hopefully, well, if she's on that point, she's near. The rest of my team's gone, and she's going to be chumped up. And just filling out points is, of course, Grunge, because Grunge is terrible. There's nothing you can do to make Grunge good. Yeah, I'm going to hit you and destroy a relic and then get impervious for a turn. I mean, if someone hit my relic and destroyed it and got impervious for that turn, I just wouldn't attack him, and then next turn blast him again and we had toughness. He's kind of useless. But what do you expect for 63 points? I kind of wish she was cheaper, so I have enough points to run the Gen 13 ATA, or I kind of wish she was more expensive, so he'd at least be useful. But if anything, my job is just to phase up and tie people up while my 2 shooters shoot at people. So that is my team. We'll see how it goes. So how'd I do? Well, I was able to win one. It was against a Phoenix 5 Colossus and a White Phoenix Hope and a Superman robot because, you know, I mean, you always need a toy in your team. My other 2 games are a little bit harder. The second one was against a whole bunch of Mirror Masters. It was insane. It was 11 of them with Abracadabra, who has Mystics, even though he's from the future for some reason. I don't know. It's like future magic. Ooh. But, oh yeah, so like it hurt. You know, the first turn I did, I range shot, energy explode, took out 3 Mirror Masters, took 3 Mystics damage. The next turn, another energy explosion, also Mystics damage, but pushing damage as well. So I mean, that was a good chunk of my team murdered right there. Oh man, it was and then the dice went downhill from there, from like everything I did. My next match against the Yu-Gi-Oh team, and he overextended. I had the perfect opportunity to smash his one person that would let him merge into the giant monster and wreck my face, and then everything just went, like dice went kapop, and that was it. I made several mistakes in both of my matches, in 2 of my matches, and that was forgetting to declare the police team ability, because that would have made a huge difference minusing down all these people. So like right now, if you play Gen 13, make sure you do that. Make sure you set some sort of reminder, you know, first turn, because like I've been focusing too hard on trying to get, like my first turn, trying to get Rainmaker into water so I can get that free action barrier up. But that was my mistake. That was a huge mistake, and I paid for that terribly. So I think if I had paid attention to that, I would have lasted longer. The MVP, of course, is Rainmaker because she's awesome. Second MVP is John Lynch for his sidestep, TK, outwit. He was always doing something every single turn. Leadership, he was doing this awesome thing where he'd sidestep, then leadership. It really helped out a lot. Got me some surprising hits, but I just couldn't do it. When the dice say no, the dice say no. But yeah, I'm really proud of this team. I'll totally play it again. Probably play it, you know, more often than usual because when it works, it works. It really works. I mean, I took down a Phoenix 5 Colossus, you know, so that was, I mean, from a B-list 90s comic book team, so that was a lot of fun. So this has been Matt from HeroClix. Thank you for watching.